Put some sage on this shit. Ish. Demonic. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and get into this reading right here. Hold on. All right, let's go. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on, and then I'm gonna get the tarot to open them up. Stay away from bad energy. Just keep yourself high vibrations. Keep yourself in high vibrations. Strangulation, control. That's what I'm getting. Abuse and neglect. Somebody is trying to control you with abuse and neglect. Fire. They're mad about something. Drugs and poison. Maybe they're mad because they drugged and poisoned you. It didn't work. Something like that. They try to control you with drugs and poison and abuse and neglect you at the same time. They could be mad, upset that this didn't work or something like that. That's crazy. Why are you getting mad? This shit weird. Moving to calmer waters. Out of space. These people out of their mind. I told you they crazy. They're trying to clean this up. What they did, abused and neglected you, drug and poison you. Like, that's the way of trying to control you. Maybe you deal with solar. Maybe they know that you're not of this world or something like that. So I'm telling you, it's like an experiment. We're gonna keep experimenting on you, trying to control you. This is a secret. They could belong to a secret society that's doing this, trying to control you with drugs, poison, saying that you're out of your mind. That's a form of control. And to abuse and neglect you. People need to abuse and neglect you. We got divine. So go ahead. Like, this is weird what I'm picking up. Child, marriage, wedding, imprisonment. They want you to get married to somebody that's going to keep you, like, entrapped in imprisonment. What the fuck is this? So they can keep you under surveillance. And they got accomplice, partner in crime, the secret society. They're in debt. The secret society is in debt. The community is in debt, so they need to what? This was a form of control. Some type of control. They need to imprison you. Imprison your mind with abuse, neglect, drugs, poison, devil. I told you this is a devil cult. Satanic ass cult. Hell. Sacrifice. These are people trying to sacrifice you. You're not going to commit suicide with drugs and poison. They was hoping that you commit suicide with drugs and poison so they could use you as a power supply. Some type of power supply to get them out of debt. Some type of debt they going into. Child, give me something for boat. Give me something for boat. You moving to calmer waters. Like, I don't know what this shit is about. This shit weird. Couple. It's a couple. It's part of a double cult. They go around it's a female, especially the female. Maybe the female wants your destiny or something, so they mad. Man-made disaster. They made a man-made disaster. Whoever this female that they met, they're a man-made disaster. They're out of their fucking mind. They're part of some type of devil cult. They like to imprison people, control people with demons. Are they under control of the devil? Child, justice. You about to get justice because you're not of this world. That's what they didn't know. Intuition. You got intuition because you're not of this world. You're not of this matrix. Whatever the fuck this shit is. That's why maybe if they did black magic and maybe it didn't work. Maybe they mind shit. They having a meeting right now, this cult. How can they get you in this devil energy, or how can they keep having meetings about how they can abuse and neglect you, have control over you, imprison you with a marriage. You don't want to get married to none of these low vibrational ass beings. So they try to put drugs and poison to abuse and neglect you. This is what you deserve. I keep telling you, this is what you deserve. You deserve a low vibrational ass marriage. No, the fuck we don't. So they're trying to say you're out of your mind because you want justice. You're out of your mind because you want to move the common waters from us, abusing and neglecting you. This satanic ass cult that's got a deity attachment. Somebody about to get in an accident. They don't believe that. Yeah, hidden. This is a hidden chameleon. Homicide. death. They're trying to commit a homicide. They need to make a sacrifice. I'm trying to tell you, it's a community of motherfuckers need to make a sacrifice because they got a deity attack. This is a devil cult. They need to make you a sacrifice. Either get you in a low vibrational ass marriage so you can be in prison to cipher off your energy. They're in hell right now. Where exactly where they need to be at. I keep telling you, you the one sold your damn soul. Like, what is this? Healing. You're healing from all this shit that they did to you. Burial. You're not buried. You're still alive. That's the problem. That's the problem. Social media, mind control. They try to get control over you. Do social media. That's a secret. This secret society. Let's get control, mind control with child secret, abuse, neglect, imprisonment. That's the secret. They're trying to imprison you in your mind. Have control over your mind state. You can't cover up. Because they try to cover up an assassination, a plot. Same shit, different day with these motherfuckers. Natural disaster. And they always going to keep going through the natural disasters neighborhood. These are people in your neighborhood, too, doing this shit. Perversion. Watching you with perversion. They watching you on cameras, whatever. Film. They filming you, watching you, stalking you constantly. This is a devil satanic cult. That's out of their fucking mind. You got intuition about they need you for a power supply. They need you isolated and alone so they can abuse and neglect you, do humiliation spells, all types of stupid ass shit, travel. You probably astral travel. You probably know exactly when they had these meetings. Like, get the fuck out of here. Intuition. You got intuition about them traveling and shit. Trying to, spiritually monitor you and shit. That shit gonna end in a minute. This is a satanic code perversion. Let's keep watching you. They watching you heal. What the fuck? This shit weird. Give me something for fire and devil. They're part of a satanic group. Aliens. That's what it is. They after aliens. Like, jealousy. They jealous because you're an alien. You're not of this world. What's this? Egotism. They could be saying you're in your ego because you don't got the same bloodline we got. Bitch, right. It's a royal bloodline. And ain't our fault you was born with sucky ass bloodlines that go, fucking go satanic cults and shit. You don't have a mind of your own. You able to be controlled by drugs and poison. That's your fault. Dismemberment. They be into all types of shit. Dismembering bodies and shit. They love that shit. They satanic. They into this shit. Run away. Natural disaster. They try to run away from a natural disaster for coming for an alien. Road. They trying to hit the road and shit like that. They be hitting the road. They be having meetings. Constant meeting. This code. They constantly have meetings about your intuition. They know too much. Yeah. Because we're... Child, I ain't got some time. This female right here made a man-made disaster coming for you. That's just point blank trying to dismember you. This is sick code. They get involved with shit like this. Dismembering bodies, making sacrifices. They get into shit like this. Female, they mad about your intuition. This couple, they're mad about your intuition. Like, what the... Who do you think we are? Perversion. So they watching you with perversion heal from drugs and poison, but abuse, neglect, trying to control you. You moving a calm of water. Somebody is upset. This cult is upset. So what? Home trap. They try to trap you in your home. Oh, well. It's better to be the fuck away from y'all. Straight up. Perversion. They still watching. This female. Go take your ass on, bitch. Surveillance. I told you. Watch it. See when they can cause a death. Never. See when they can get you alone and cause a death. Never. Never. It ain't never gonna happen. Legal proceedings. They got some legal proceedings. What you got to do with they maybe it's the same shit, different day. They do this shit to a lot of people. And it's catching up to them. Travel. They want to travel. The serial killer, they want to be able to travel to cause a death. Because they got legal proceedings. Maybe you stop doing what you're doing and stop letting that entity, rule your life. maybe you wouldn't have these problems. What the fuck we got to do with this shit? I'm tired of talking about this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit coming out. I'm tired of talking about this shit. Like, go ahead. Go where you need to go. This devil coat, man. Let me get some tarot for this. Go where y'all need to go, man. I mean, they really get into dismembering bodies. This is a motherfucking demon. This is a fucking demon. A satanic ass cult. What I just say? What I just put? A satanic ass cult, a couple that owns a satanic ass cult that be trying to make offerings to people. 6 of Cups. You suffer strangulation, trying to control the situation, trying to control you with what? Satan? You trying to control us with Satan? We're not of Satan, so how that's going to happen? Give me something for travel. So they try to travel towards you. Same shit, different day. This card not even supposed to be in there. I'm supposed to take that out. Serial killer. Same shit, different day. A serial killer. Child, give me strangulation. I mean travel. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. This is satanic ass code. Man. Hold up. Is this? Hold up. I'm trying to get these cards. Look. Something is blocked from them. Something is fucking blocked. Something is blocked. Look, travel. They're trying to get insight when they can travel, but it's blocked. Foresight. They try to get foresight on when they can travel. But you got an outpouring of support from the divine. Okay? Look, see what I'm saying? Trying to travel and make an offer. Could be a Knight of Cups. Hierophant. See what I'm saying? You're towards a Hierophant that already knows. Divine said they got an outpouring of support. You can't travel towards them and make no type of offer. Ace of Wands. Look, trying to watch. Told you they watching, surveillancing you. And they know they blocked. Spiritually blocked. Because you're going within. Okay, travel. Or you already know, have insight that they travel towards you or traveling towards you. To make what type of offer? Satanic ass offer. Some documents might be coming towards you. See? They was told to walk away. They still don't want to walk away. They're still trying to control the situation. Look, with the satanic cult and you're a divine being, divine already told them walk away. They still just don't get it. Strangulation. They're trying to control the situation. Or you better watch them when they come towards you. King of Wands, strangulation. It could be a King of Wands trying to control a situation. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This could be part of this couple, the satanic cult, trying to control the situation. Trying to watch and see when can I come towards them and try to defeat them with the satanic ass cult covet. How can I come to travel towards them and bring them a double ass offer? Man, go ahead. Abuse and neglect. Give me something for abuse and neglect. An earth angel. You trying to abuse and neglect an earth angel from starting a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Give me something for abuse and neglect. You're abusing and neglecting an earth angel. You was told to, look, you're going to move to calmer waters away from this abuse and this neglect. 6 of Swords. They don't want you to move away from this abuse and neglect. Fire. Divine said this is the truth. Satanic sacrifice. Divine saying this is the truth. They try to make you a sacrifice for this cult. Before, ending for Jupiter come in, your luck, manifestation, high philosophy, and the ending the cycle of giving and receiving with this energy. Like, what is wrong with you? Drugs and poison. Give me something for drugs and poison. That's what's hidden. They try to control you with drugs and poison. It didn't work. Give me something for drugs and poison. Lying, backstabbing, deceiving, and Queen of Wands. Somebody that's very intuitive, feisty, free-spirited, passionate, very intuitive. You trying to backstab a Queen of Wands. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Give me something trying to sacrifice. A Queen of Wands with drugs and poison. That's the reason why they're coming in. They wanna, and you see suicide right under there in reverse. What? So they try to control the situation by sending someone in as part of this double cult to drug and poison you. Give me something for it, but this shit is going to move. They was told to move to calmer waters, or they're going to jail. They're about to go to jail. They're about to get hemmed up with this legal proceeding. Keep fucking around out here. Give me something for boat. Give me something for boat. Moving to calmer waters. That will be this right here. The Six of Swords. That boat will be this right here. Six of Swords. Abuse and neglect. Move along with that abuse and neglect. Earth angels. Give me something for boat. Give me something for boat. Look what I said. Start taking a leap of faith, starting a new beginning, a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? You moving away from that. You know, you got intuition, you very feisty, free-spirited, justice. Give me something for justice. Then look, Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not getting no justice. They're not using their intellect. You know, then it's probably tried like 9 times. And Divine keeps saying, look, this person always gonna get justice. Y'all always gonna get justice. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. It's about an Ace of Pentacles. I told you they in debt. It's about a legal proceeding. It's about a legal proceeding. Give me something for legal proceedings. They're trying to get to an Ace of Pentacles. So they're trying to come in and drug and poison you. Hopefully you'll unalive yourself, or hopefully that's the way they can get control over this Ace of Pentacles with this legal proceedings. Child, look, keep coming out. Trying to come in here and attach themselves to you. And then wait for the fruits of their labor to come in. Child, go ahead. Give me something. They was told to walk away. Legal proceedings. Look. Look, 10 of Cups. They know you're about to be happy with this legal proceeding. 10 of Cups. Family, friends. You're going to be celebrating. They trying to get an Ace of Pentacles with a legal proceeding. But first, they got to hurry up and send somebody in from the satanic ass code to backstab you, lie, deceive you. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Marriage and wedding. Look, I'm trying to tell you, an offer of a fishy cup. This is a marriage, a wedding, a satanic cult. They want you to get married to somebody part of this coven. They need you to get married so they can give you this fishy cup. I told you, drugs and poison. They need you to get married for somebody from the satanic ass cult because they don't want to go to jail, imprisonment. They need to come in with this lustful energy. I just told y'all that. I just told y'all this. Imprisonment. Somebody going to jail. This is legal proceeding. You about to be happy, and they, look, I can't even look. Justice, giving and receiving. It could be the Justice Department down with this shit, like sending somebody in from this coven to try to balance something out in their favor, trying to get you married to somebody, you know, part of this coven, this dark ass coven. That's in dark. Look, dark shit, cloaking themselves. Loss, grief, depression, imprisonment. Child, I don't have time. You doing this to an earth angel? So actually, they don't want you to believe that you're an earth angel and you're an alien. They don't want you to believe that. You ain't no alien. You ain't no... Why you coming in then? Why you trying to sacrifice this? Because you have an outpouring of support from the divine with your new beginning, and you got intuition, what's going on. You know, they don't want you to have intuition what's going on, so they're trying to block that, control it. You don't need to know what's hidden. They're trying to get you to marry somebody. I'm trying to tell you, marriage and wedding. They're trying to get you to marry somebody from this fucking cult. Because somebody about to go to jail from this devil-ass cult. Oh, you got to, look, balance. You on that balance frequency right now. You well balanced, mind, body, and soul. Look, judgment. I told you, it's like 3 people on the judgment. They're going to jail. That's the call in the legal proceeding. You're going to jail. So they try to rush in, you know, while you moving the calmer water. They try to rush in. You healing from all this. You need somebody from this devil cult to rush in when they was already told you're blocked from this person. For all that you did, you already blocked spiritually. You're not allowed to come in. Look, ending of a cycle. With them waiting for their fruits of their labor to come in with this Ace of Pentacles. They told them to walk away. Then you got a 10 of Pentacles. You are manifesting this. after all these burdens they caused on you. Like this devil right here. This devil group. Child, give me something, devil. I ain't got the time for it. I'm going to just do quick reads. I'm letting y'all know what's going on. You getting a healing and alignment from these sneaky ass motherfuckers that leave you in the dust, that ghost you and shit, leave you behind to what? Fall, death. They come in, do that shit, and then they leave you behind. Cause all these burdens. Give me something for a devil. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Devil. Look, foundation unstable. A Queen of Pentacles that's part of this devil-ass group. You know what I'm saying? Trying to live off of other motherfuckers. Queen of Pentacles, foundation is very unstable. No happy family, no happy life, no happy wife. None of that shit. No happy life, happy wife. The shit, they foundation, mind, body, and soul, and they foundation, you know, is all up in reverse and shit. Because they joined this devil-ass group. Fuck we got to do with that shit. Suicide in reverse. They cause themselves a suicide. They might take themselves out. Like, I mean, what? Trying to sacrifice somebody. Give me something for suicide in reverse. They thought that's what they was trying to do for this Ace of Pentacles. Have you commit suicide, unalive yourself for an Ace of Pentacles. Child, an Empress. Child, look. I told you. Five of Pentacles. Sending this shit, sending magic, sending whatever messages, conflict, you know, with passion. They doing all this shit, sending all this information towards you. Or they might be sending this, look, suicide in reverse. That's in reverse. Like, this shit going back to them. That's what I'm getting. Whoever these couple is going back to them. I told you their house, their foundation, they got legal proceedings. This shit hitting back to them. Whatever confusion they try to cause for you, they in the Five of Pentacles. They ain't want to be in the Five of Pentacles, but you are. Couple. This couple right here. I just told you. I just told this couple. This couple is in the five, about to go in the Five of Pentacles. Couple. Child out of their fucking mind. And still watching. And they already got the sign. Look, couple. Look, Page of Wands. They talking to each other. Look at it. They talking to each other, speaking up, talking to each other. Like, what the fuck? Three of Swords, broken heart, heartache. It could be breaking up, getting divorced for being sneaky. Somebody was cheating, being fucking sneaky. That's why they house is in reverse. Look, burdens. You trying to call burdens for a Two of Cups, for a divine being, for, you know, divine, them connecting with divine or their soulmates, and they're not even stable. Justice. I told you. Justice. Magician, trying to be a magician and turn shit into their favor with a Ten of Pentacles. That shit ain't even in the upright. You out here trying to cause burdens, being sneaky, leaving somebody, thinking you leaving somebody out in the dust, but now they being left out in the dust with a broken heart. Page of Wands, talking about this shit. Nobody cares. Nobody give a fuck about that broken heart. You want other people left out in the fucking dust because of a Two of Cups. This is about getting justice in the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Basically, out of space. They fucked themselves when they came for you. Like, you know, they ain't know that you was an alien or some shit like that. Alien, let me put alien out of space together. This female right here. Queen of Pentacles. That's who that is. A Queen of Pentacles. They wanted to be stable, secure, but this shit is in reverse. They're in the Five of fucking Pentacles. They don't want to go in the Five of Pentacles. They don't want you to get justice for this Ace of Pentacles. So they in court or whatever, going to court about an Ace of Pentacles. So what they doing is trying to send somebody in out this cult for you to marry. Could be they person. It could be they person. They broke. Look, you know, it could be they person. This couple right here. Look, Three of Swords. They're gonna do heartache. They talking about this shit. Are people talking about this shit? This Two of Cups. You know, burdens. It's causing burdens. Somebody being sneaky. Somebody cheating. They're gonna do a tower moment. Now they want to balance something out. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Give me something out of space. They didn't know you was a fucking alien. They don't believe in shit like that. This devil code don't believe in that shit. out of space, out of their fucking mind. Look, I tell you, hidden, the moon. They didn't know you was hidden. You was hidden for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Look, Hangman. Now they ain't Hangman. Because you was hidden, cloaked. This whole time, look, Emperor's right on this shit. So you was basically their karma. They're a Hangman. You was there to put their ass in Hangman. For what they was doing, hidden about an Ace of Pentacles and a legal proceeding. Look, trying to wait for their leave, fruits of their labor to come in. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. They try to get a 9 of Pentacles by bringing anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. You know what I'm saying? Perversion. And watching you and see if it works. Whatever they was sitting, I'm going to see if it work. Anxiety, fear, stress, worry. Let me see if this shit work. And they was told a long time ago, move your ass to common waters. This is not going to work. They're not going to unalive themselves. Same shit, different day. I know you did this shit every fucking day to somebody else, but that's a being. That's a true being. Look at the Emperor. Look at Ra sitting there. That's a true being right there. That's one of us. So that put their ass in Hangman. Give me something for perversion. Yeah, they gotta be strong. They fighting. Deities off and shit. All these deities they call on. These shits that's going back. They fighting these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Or they see that you're fighting. Or you guarded. Or you got protection from perversion. From them watching you, monitoring you, spiritually monitoring you. How did they get protection? From, burial. How they get protection from a burial? How they get protection from a burial of us trying to sacrifice them? How they defeat? They wanted to defeat you, or walk away, from your destiny. They wanted you to walk away so they could defeat you. Child, give me something for burial in reverse. They wasn't able to bury you, sacrifice you basically to use you as a power supply for money, cars, whatever. Look, Asa, they wanted you to have no protection, no balance. Harmony, flow, divine already intervened way ahead of time. While they was plotting this burial, divine had already intervened with this shit. He said, nope, wounded. I told you they wanted you wounded, hurt. Give me something for secret. They belong to a secret satanic cult. I'm going to just narrow it down. Look, you the sun. You're a divine being. They belong to this damn satanic ass cult. I'm tired of talking about it. Secret. The secret is you're an earth angel. That's the secret. You're a damn earth. You was cloaked. I told you, giving and receiving. So they wanted your energy, the harvest love, to give them your energy. Give me you. Queen of Swords. But you stand in your fucking power against this secret society. Stability. Your mind, body, and soul is stable, even though they took swift action towards you. This damn coven right here, they all took action towards your child. This coven. Look, now they all fighting in a conflict about you. Shit, about the lovers. Who's gonna go there? Why we losing people? Why we losing, people out our coven? Why the fuck is there so much conflict? It went back. Whatever shit they was sending, this coven, whoever they was paying to come towards you, take swift action towards you, they see you still stable, your mind, body, and soul, and you speak up against this secret coven, this secret society like you know. Because why? You're an alien. You're not like them. Oh my God. Lovers. It's got to do with love, money, love and marriage, love and money. I just heard married with children. This got a lot. Look, Tower. They all going to do Tower in their own shit. Why don't you concentrate on your own shit? Child, give me something for egotism. This group was in their ego, man, when they came for you. But you've been cloaked the whole time of who you are. Now that they know who you are, they like, damn. That means we all going to fight. Whatever we sent to that earth angel is going back. You wanted them to commit suicide. That shit's going back. Exactly what you wanted for that person. Unstable home. Unstable home. Devil. Whatever energy you sent from this devil, unstable home, unstable mind, unstable soul, you wanted them to commit suicide. Now you got in that 5 of Pentacles. That shit getting sent back. It could be up to motherfucking 8 people getting this shit back. Yeah. Give me something for egotism. They was all up in their ego. You was cloaked. Look, anxiety, stress, fear, and worry about bringing balance and justice. You know, you have a hidden knowledge what they were trying to do, bring anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. You got King of Pentacles out here that might be that's working hard or see some shit, working to bring some paperwork or something towards you. Yeah, Chariot. It could be a law officer or a judge or a police officer. Justice. Yup, it's a police officer or a judge bringing you some information. A King of Pentacles that sees who you are and bringing balance and justice after you went through all this. Anxiety. Yeah, celebrating. You're gonna be out here celebrating. And that's why they're in loss, grief, and depression. Because they know that people know what they was trying to do out here. You was cloaked the whole time. And now they're in sadness. Dismemberment. They were trying to dismember you. I mean, literally. Trying to dismember you. Maybe your mind, dismember everything. Your mind, then your body, then your soul. Mind, then your body, like putting drugs in your food, body, and then your soul. Take your soul, power supply, dismemberment. An alien, child, give me something for dismemberment. You the sun. You're a divine being. All will be well with that. They see that shit. You well. That's what they watching. They watching with perversion that you're well. After all this shit, man-made disaster. You're a manifester. You're manifesting this Ace of Pentacles, 8. So when they came for you, you're a manifester. You manifesting this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this King of Pentacles coming to bring for you to celebrate justice. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Right after that new moon in Jupiter, Sagittarius, the wheel is turning into your favor. You're going to be looking. Look, whatever they offer, they bring you, or whatever paperwork, whatever they bringing you, you good. Like, this was like, I don't know, maybe they was going on a test to see how far they'll take it against an alien. They even being tested. How far are you going to take it against that alien right there? Because you keep getting warned as who they are, but you keep denying it. You keep denying it because you part of this goddamn satanic code. You keep denying it. Look, Page of Pentacles. You keep denying it. They want to offer so bad. Look. But look. This shit is about to be put to a fucking end. They're going to have to rest and recharge. They see you keep resting and recharging and the wheel keeps spinning. The world keep turning. The wheel keeps spinning. Your manifestation keep turning. Like, how are you going to stop that? You coming up against an alien. They way intelligent than your ass. You keep telling them that. Maybe they wasn't told. Somebody kept you cloaked. They probably was like, go ahead, go for it. Go for it. You know, go ahead, go for it. I'm going to show you what's going to happen, karma. I'm going to show you exactly what's going to happen when you go for that alien. Nothing but fucking pure karma for you and your whole crew, bitch. Whole coven going down. Whole coven on the judgment. Whole fucking coven. You just keep going for it. And they keep telling you, sit your ass down so goddamn where. They ain't got shit for you. Like, goddamn. Preach. Aliens. Tower. You always gonna go do a tower when you come against the aliens, sending out all these goddamn illusions. They was cloaked the whole time. I'm trying to tell you. Give me something for aliens. Look, trying to send out illusions to aliens. Aliens be cloaked. They bring, if you keep fucking with them, sending out illusions, they could bring fucking sadness, loss, grief, and fucking depression to your dumb ass, bitch. Aliens, you keep trying this shit. Ace of Pentacles. This is all about an Ace of Pentacles, something illegal. They try to do a legal proceeding on an alien. What? The fuck? You try to do a legal proceeding on an alien and get some dough? Well, how about Pillsbury dough? Go bait, bitch. Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're about to get this offer. Alien. It's something about money. You being not of this world or something like that. They was trying to get it for themselves. Like they was trying to, what they were trying to do, switch DNA and say they're alien and shit, but they don't got no intellect. Bitch, a nigga, a coven, whoever the fuck I'm speaking with right now. How the fuck you gonna try to trick somebody like they don't already know who got this DNA and who don't? So they try to switch your DNA, like try to give up the paperwork like they was yours. Try to switch blood type or something like that and say, I am them. Bitch, how? You don't even have the intellect like an alien. So that's what I'm picking up. They try to switch your DNA and say, with forging documents and saying that they're you. It didn't work in the courts. Ten of Cups and reverse the justice. It didn't work because it was all planned out. Like, these people already know who you are. They just wanted to see how far they're going to take it. It could be up to 9 people doing this shit. They have no intellect like an alien. So they already know that you're full of shit. Every paper you presented, everything you presented was just full of shit. They just wanted to see how far you're going to take it. This Knight of Pentacles, you got Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They want to see how far they'll take it. This female right here. So basically, you go in court and pretend like you this alien being, you this person, but no intellect. Even the way you put in your paperwork, you ain't even got no intellect. Even the way you put in the paperwork, that shows you ain't got no intellect. They know you're not this person or these people. Child, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. Look, they're going to jail. They're going to fucking jail. This covenant is going to jail. It could be up to motherfucking 8 people going to fucking jail, man. They went and put in some false documents with the justice system saying they was you. Like, they went, what? You went and put in false documents saying that you had the same DNA as them. You switched their DNA and they know that you're not them. So you say you went and got a DNA tested. What they did, they presented false documents like it was their DNA. Some shit like that. They went and put in this paperwork. This is me to the justice system, and the justice system already know. They just wanted to see how far they're going to take this shit to try to be happy. Have a happy family with this legal proceeding. They just wanted to see how far they was going to take it. Like, really, you really desperate. The judge was like, you really fucking desperate. We already know who the person is. We already know who they are. And it's not you. Child, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. Woo-wee. Really? Yo, take that L. Yeah, their intellect is only gang stalking. And not only that, they seen what they was doing to you. And they see how you will get by this shit because of your intellect, of how your mind works. You be knowing when they coming for you, they be watching. Them motherfuckers be watching like how you be swerving their ass and shit. And they be making death plots. All this shit, they be seeing how you be swerving that shit. Like, you know, they've been set up. That's what I'm getting. Child, they was set up. Oh, yeah. They was set up the whole fucking time. So when they was going to the justice system, putting all this paperwork in, they was doing this shit, wasting their fucking time in the very beginning. They just wanted to see how long they would take this shit. How far. They joined other people up in this shit, a whole coven. They watch you outbeat this whole goddamn coven. Like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Look how many times you outbeat their ass. About 9 times. You probably got, hurt, but not dismembered. Mind, body, and soul still intact. Child. That's why I be telling y'all. Child. From the very beginning they came at you. These motherfuckers knew what was going on. You think people ain't watching you. People already know from child who you are. And they just be watching people come to you and attack you and shit like that. And they be watching them put documents in the justice system. They know they ain't them. They just want to see how far they gonna take it. Even try to dismember your ass. They be talking on the phone. Look, y'all. The justice system be listening to their ass try to bring burdens, talking on the phone. Talking about, I'm gonna dismember them. I'm gonna chop them up. They be listening to all that shit, man. Man-made disaster, magician. When they come for you, it's a man-made disaster every time. Trying to present you, they be watching these people come in and try to present you with offers. An alien. Bitch, we don't want your offer. We don't need your offer. We got everything we need. We're the magician. We keep telling you that shit. So all they did was make you rich. Child, all they did was make you rich. Rich, I'm rich, bitch. Like Dave Chappelle said, all you did, the justice system be knowing about this shit. The justice system know who you is, and I'm gonna show you how you know how the justice system know who you are. If you ever got in trouble with the justice system, right? Pay attention. If you ever went in front of a judge, right, and you start talking, and the judge be like, get out of here. They be like, just go. As soon as you start talking, like defending yourself, and the judge be like, just go ahead, get out of here. That's how you know these judges know who the fuck you are and know what's going on. That's how they know. So this female or this couple went and presented some shit, and they know now that the justice system know about their foolish ass. When they started presenting this paperwork or whatever the fuck they started doing, the justice system was like, wow, you going to the stream and going behind the scenes trying to dismember this person. We hear you on the phone. We hear this coven. We hear you talking. This person is protected, and you still going, and you're still watching them. Like, whole setup from the very beginning, y'all. You was cloaked. That's crazy. Y'all, pay attention. I'm trying to tell you, pay attention to that. If you ever went to court, pay attention to that. Pay attention to that when you go to court and you start talking to the judge, like, get out of here. They already know what's going on. They already know. They ain't gonna tell you though, because they want to see this fight in action. They want to see this shit in action. Like you going up against an alien. This is something I got to fucking see. I gotta see this shit. I'm telling you. They be wanting to see that shit. I like to see you go up against that alien. Yeah, like a movie. They probably making a movie out of that shit. I like to see how this alien about to maneuver around your ass and have you looking there like a sad puppy. Bitch. These are divine beings you coming after, bitch. That would dismember your ass. What is wrong with you? What is a whole coven getting dismembered? A whole coven. Give me something for a female. A whole coven getting dismembered. A satanic coven getting dismembered. Like, what the fuck you thought? Look, this battle. Look. This battle you was going through with perversion. With these motherfuckers coming for you. This whole battle. Female. Child. Ended a cycle for this female. They kept presenting these paperwork like they used. That's what I'm picking up. It wasn't working. They didn't have no, you know, cups deal with intellect, emotions. They seen this person was cold-hearted. Like, didn't give a fuck. Bitter, cold. They didn't give a fuck presenting this shit to the justice system. Like, you really snaky like that. You really like that? And then come back and watch you. Put you through this war. Come back and fight you. Behind the scenes. While they presenting this paperwork. While they watching you, they presenting this paperwork. To see if they tactics is working. What the fuck is this shit? Give me something for female, child. This whole coven is fucked. That's what I'm getting. They're about to be on the news. Look, worldwide news. These motherfuckers about to be, look, Nine of Pentacles. About this Nine of Pentacles. Trying to wait for this fruits of the labor. Look, they got a message. Or people will get messages. It could be 9 people that know about this shit. It's about to put this shit on the worldwide news. These motherfuckers about to get locked the fuck up. Look, worldwide news. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is about to be worldwide news about all they did to get their fruits of the labor. This shit got to be balanced out, above, so below. Child, about 10 of Pentacles. Walking away. They're gonna be so embarrassed. They're gonna have to walk the fuck away against an empress. Probably a Galactic Federation, an empress from the Galactic Federation, you dumb hoe. Like, they got played the whole time is what I'm getting. They got played and don't even realize it. This coming right here. So they had your family coming up against you and shit. Your family already know who you are. They wanted to see this beat down too. Justice. They wanted to see them. So if your family was acting funny and shit, they was doing that for a reason. It's not for the reason that you think. They was they knew they was being watched from this coven to see if they gonna go up against you and shit. They was doing an act. Like, yeah, we going up against it, we tearing their ass up. But all reality, you get what I'm saying? They knew who you was. They playing these motherfuckers. They was working hard on this shit. They was playing these motherfuckers. King of Pentacles, High Priest, they know who you are. Anxiety, stress, fear, what? They was watching these people do this shit to you. So if your family was acting funny, they was just playing along with these motherfuckers, but they already knew. Like, I want to see y'all get your ass whooped. I want to see y'all ass get your ass whooped. We gonna keep them cloaked. They kept you cloaked. Like, they ain't telling who you was. Because they wanted to see this fucking shit go down, too. They want this devil coat out of their energy, too. Blackmailing them, stalking them, too. About you. Like, why is you stalking me about my family member? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They know who you was from the beginning. A son child. They knew it was going to come to this time where this group was going to come for you. And they was ready. They wasn't ready, but they wasn't ready. They got, look, they knew this devil group was coming from. They knew from the beginning of time since you was born. They coming. We going to have to play along just to get their ass in the 5 of fucking Pentacles. Yeah, motherfuckers. You got dismembered. They got dismembered. This secret society. They already knew. They already knew about this cult going to be coming for you. Sacrifice. So they had you going against people in your family and shit. That's what they do. Cause chaos. They had you going against your family, and your family already knew that you was going to outbeat this whole fucking coven. Trying to make you a sacrifice and shit. Blackmailing your family, following your family. This is what will happen. Yeah. Well, that shit did it with my aunt. That's what got you fucked up and laid the fucking rest when you did that shit. You was talking on the phone. They knew all your shit, which you was planning. They was on the phone talking, dumbass. On the phone talking about what they gonna do sneaky. Cause a burden. You know what I'm saying? With the 2 of Cups, maybe a relationship with your family, your friends, your foes. They got caught talking about this shit on the phone. Kiss me through the phone, ass bitch. Yup, they got caught. Heartache. Trying to cause heartache, hangman, the moon. That's what was hidden from them. You got grace from divine. Like, what the fuck? They realized they got played now by the legal system. They realizing that shit now. They got played. Like, yo, y'all knew this all the whole time. Yeah, bitch. They knew this the whole time. What the fuck you was doing? Everybody knew, but you. So that tells you right there that even if they part of a dark cult, they have no intellect. Like, they don't even see what's going on. They don't even see what's going on behind the scenes. Like, these motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn intellect. They gonna be on the world news, y'all. Watch this shit. This shit gonna be told. There's probably 9 people that's talking about this shit right now. How they about to bring this shit out in the news. This shit is about to be in the fucking news. Imprisonment. They going to jail. They don't even pay to talk about their ass no more. So if you thought your family was against you, they really was playing with these motherfuckers for this shit and watch you like outbeat these motherfuckers, outrank these motherfuckers, your mind, body, and soul, just like beat their ass. They knew you was gonna beat them. Then even with the drugs and the poison, they was like, okay, all right. Every time you fuck with that Earth Angel, you gonna get fucked up. They wanted you to beat their ass too. Like, get them the fuck away from me. Get these Satanists away from me. They taking family members out and shit, and at the same time doing a legal proceeding on you, and then watching this female right here. I'm trying to tell you. Welcome to the new heaven and the new earth. I'm trying to tell you what was going on, man. I'm trying to tell you. So your family was playing along with them. But your family always knew that you was going to outbeat these Satanists. They want you to outbeat them too. They tired of them. You think they ain't had to deal with them all their life? All my life I had to fight these demons? And you're the chosen one, the son, and they knew you was going to outbeat these motherfuckers, but they got to keep you cloaked. They got to keep everything cloaked. They got to keep all this shit cloaked. They can't be like, oh, they're a chosen one. They can't come out and say, oh, they're a chosen one. They're going to beat you. They got to play along with this shit. They have to play along with this shit. Child, that's what I got. They got to play along with it. They got to play along with these devils. And they hope you'll pick it up. Like, you got intuition, you're a high priest or high priestess. I hope you pick this shit up. That we playing along with this shit. So we can hem their ass up because we tired of their devil ass too. You don't want to supposed to break the curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, child, dedication, altar. And then you got homework, foundation. It's something about your foundation, your mind, body, and soul, your temple. Like, they already knew you was a chosen one. Altar, temple, dedication. They are, child, divine is already dedicated to you. You dedicated to divine. They know that shit. And your ancestors dedicated to you. You was the foundation of your family. To break this generational curse, to keep these motherfuckers off your family, your bloodline. So they knew you was going to break this fucking curse. They knew you was chosen from the very beginning. Homeland. You're a reincarnation of somebody. They already been knew that shit. Like, yeah, they going to break that shit. We ain't got to worry about them. Dedicated. Your ancestors dedicated to you. They knew you was going to be dedicated to breaking the curse. They already foresaw this. If you got other high priests in your family, they already foresaw this. Okay, that's a generational curse breaker. That's the one that got to go through this. That's the one that got to go through this fight. That's the one that's going to break this shit. That's the one that's going to get these demons away from us finally. They know this shit. They know this shit. They didn't set themselves up, man. This coven, they set themselves up. Banish, Hex, I seen that. The Banish is Hex. Homecoming. So we got Homeland and we got Homecoming. So your ancestors is here, about to pull the fuck up on their ass, or already pulled up on their ass. Watchtower of the West, Altar, it's something about Fall and Secret. Book of Shadows. These people is in the Book of Shadows in secret. They stand in the shadows, fucking with you. These demons. But you can see them because, look, once you started sending, you can see these motherfuckers, even if they in the shadow, because you the light. You shining a light on these demons that think they in the Book of Shadows, think they in the shadows and shit. No, you're not. Summer, Watchtower of the South. You could be from the Southwest or Southwest, West. You see these motherfuckers. Your family been knew this, that you go see these motherfuckers' passion. It's something about your passion, fire. Something about your passion. They been seeing this shit when you was younger. Like, that's the curse breaker right there. They about to get rid of these demons. Finally for good. We tired of them too. Intensification. It intensified. Once you start ascending, these demons started intensifying in the shadows. They ain't no telling what they would do. These motherfuckers was going at it with you, man, awakening. I told you it was intensifying. Every time you awakening and ascend, it was intensifying for them to keep coming for you. Like, this shit crazy. That shit crazy. That's why they be trying to turn your family against you and shit. Your family already be knowing spring. It's something about the springtime coming. Child. What I said, containment. They cloaked this from them who you was. Stability. They cloaked this from they knew you was gonna be stable. They knew you was gonna get through this shit. Y'all, rebirth. They want a rebirth. They want these demons that be hanging in the shadows, that used to hang in the shadows on their ass. They know that it was a demon. They know you was a generational curse breaker. They allow these motherfuckers to come for you, is what I'm saying. Whether in the justice system, whether wherever, your family, friends, they know who you are. They allow these motherfuckers to come for you because they knew, like, goddamn, they're going to go to battle. They already knew this shit. They're going to go to battle. Yo, rebirth. They wanted you cloaked. They needed you cloaked. Why the fuck they going to come out and tell you, oh, yeah, that's, the generational curse breaker right there, healer. See what I'm saying? Ethos, Wiccan, ready, respect. You get a lot of respect from your ancestors. Don't think motherfuckers don't know that shit. They seeing that shit now. So you the generational curse breaker, and your family had to play along with these devils because they probably was blackmailing them, threatening their ass. Like, if you don't do what we say, like, go up against that person right there. We're gonna do this. We're gonna dismember you. We're gonna dismember this person. Like, you know, blackmail them, do all types of weird shit. You know, send them pictures, gross pictures of dismembered bodies. These motherfuckers be doing all types of shit. This is what we're gonna do to you if you don't listen to us. If you don't go against them like we tell you to. It's a satanic cult. And your high priestess or high priest, I see through that shit. I be seeing in the dark. They can hide in the shadow, but I be seeing right through their dirty ass. What they be doing, blackmailing people. Go make your family offers and shit like that. Like, you're going to be rich. You're going to do this. We go to court. One of them, you're going to be rich. Angelic blessings, 2222. 2020, gratitude and blessings. 111, new beginnings. Like I said, new heaven, new earth. 1212, love and unity. Pay attention to 1212. Something could have happened on 1212. You know, love and unity. Like, child. That's crazy how you go to the courts and they already know. They just want to see how far you're going to take it. They already know who that person is. They knew you was coming. Ain't that crazy? They knew you was going to be coming to do that shit. They was already 10 steps ahead of time. The judge, the marshals, everybody. The clerk, the court. They knew you would be coming to put in some dumbass forms talking about you that person. Trying to get that dough. Trying to get that bag. The whole time being set the fuck up. Because you're sitting up there going behind the scenes attacking that person. To try to take that person out. To dismember that person. Any means. If they had to chop you up into pieces, they was willing to do it. Child, I ain't got the time. Yeah, this is a satanic cult. Like, what the fuck? If they was willing to chop you up into pieces to get to this bag. Anyways, y'all, you know what? I gotta come back and do a spirit box read because I haven't did that in a long time. I ain't got time for it, y'all. Y'all hear what it is. They was already warned before this person or these people went in there and did this on you. They just wanted to see how far they're going to take it until they lock their ass up. I mean, you had like 1,000 motherfuckers coming for you for some money that don't even belong to them. Child, anyways, I'm done with it. I'm done with talking about these motherfuckers. Anyway, y'all got the word. Sink it in and process it, what I'm saying. If it seemed like your family was coming up against you, they were just playing with these motherfuckers. Basically. They had to go with the flow. They want these demons out their life just as well as you. Child, anyways, I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time for them. I ain't got the time, y'all. Think. I'm trying to tell you. I'm done. I'm done with him. Ta-ta.